Hey guys, how are you doing? I'm back again. Next up video is going to be just some lotions. I know that's not really the most exciting topic. I feel like most people kind of have their regular body lotions and they know pretty much about what each one of them does, especially the ones I'm going to show you today. But I do have a few things thrown in here that you might not know about. So why don't you stick with me for a minute and we'll get started. Okay, the first thing that I have is a plethora of Bath & Body Works lotions. Have Rain Kissed Leaves, we have Dark Kiss, we have Napa Autumn Blackberry, this one smelled delicious, Twilight Woods, Winter Candy Apple, and Festive Vanilla Fig. If you didn't notice, they are all almost small and travel sizes. I was trying to get rid of some of these that I had. Most of these were gifts or things that I purchased for myself just to try or to get my order up to like $50 or whatever to get free shipping. Yeah, I enjoy pretty much all of these except for Winter Candy Apple used to be one of my favorite scents, but now that I'm sort of going on this more natural journey, I've noticed a lot of things smell a little bit more chemically to me. And that one really did smell. My cat is being fast. I don't know what's going on. I just want to make a video. Yeah, so the Winter Candy Apple smelled a bit like chemicals to me. Didn't care for the Rain Kissed Leaves smell, and yeah, the rest of these I really liked. I do want to say the thing about Bath & Body Works products, I think they're really just a very standard good lotion. They're hydrating, moisturizing. If you like the smell of the lotion or you can tolerate fragrances, I really enjoy them. If you hear something banging around and going burr, burr, it is my cat because it decided to play at this current second, and of course, why not? Anyways, what I was trying to say was that I don't personally plan on purchasing any Bath & Body Works lotions really for myself because I don't know really about these chemicals and I'm kind of on the fence, and I would rather just not. I would rather find something a little less chemical oriented. So yeah, I'm not going to purchase anything for myself or for gifts for anyone else as far as lotions go from Bath & Body Works. I am going to keep looking, but they're a good standby. I don't mind having a few around just because sometimes you get the dry skin and you just want some relief, and that's just what it is. Next up is a Philosophy Amazing Grace. I believe this is the firming body emulsion. I believe this is the firming body emulsion. I don't know how to say that. I actually was surprisingly like this. What's funny about this is that I smelled it in the bottle and I was like, ugh, that stinks. And then I went through my kick where I was like, let me use up all of these little tiny lotions that I have because this is ridiculous. I have way too many. And so I started using this and I actually enjoyed the scent. It was one of those that, you know, it warms up on your skin and it kind of reacts with your body chemistry. And it actually smelled like fresh, clean laundry for most of the day. So I really did enjoy this one. As far as it being firming, obviously the bottle was this big. I have no idea, but I would actually repurchase this one again. And I thought about going ahead and repurchasing it. It was a little bit expensive. It was $36 for 16 ounces. So I thought I would wait and go through my lotion collection first and then make a note that I do like this and I did enjoy it, but maybe kind of think about it at the end and then decide whether or not to repurchase it. But I actually was pleasantly surprised about this one. Okay, another little sample size, but I'm so glad that this was a sample size. Oh, Lord have mercy. This is Aveeda. I wonder how I don't really know how people say that. I don't know if it's Aveda or Aveeda. I think I normally say Aveeda. It's one of those things I can't remember now that I'm thinking about it. But this is the Stress Fix body lotion, body cream. No. First problem with this lotion for me, and this is totally a personal thing, and you might actually love this lotion, and that's great. First problem with me is instant migraine headache. I have never had a migraine headache this fast from a product. Well, there's actually been one other. You might see that later, if I still even have it. Oh, it's awful. Like, I got to work. I literally put it on right before I left. It takes me like 15 minutes to get to work. By the time I got to work and I sat down at my desk, I was like, oh my Lord, am I going to make it through this day? Because it was bad. Okay, so then I get on the internet and I'm like, let me see how much this stuff costs. Like, I'm dying to know. It was like $50 for this. I did check before I made the video, and it seems like the price has came down a little bit. I don't know if that was just like a happenstance or it was listed on Aveda. I must say Aveda because I just said it. Aveda's website for I think $25, which maybe I was looking at the wrong thing, but because the first time I looked it was definitely like $50. I would not pay that much for this lotion. First of all, because it wasn't anything miraculous. It wasn't anything that any other lavender scented, it's lavender scent, I love lavender. It wasn't anything else that any other lavender scented deodorant couldn't give you as far as relaxation and calming is concerned. I wouldn't pay that much for it. Okay, the other issue that I have with that lotion is not so much lotion, but I have a little bit of a beef with Aveda or Aveda. God, it's driving me nuts. I've either loved or hated most of their products. And typically when I hate something from their company, it is because I paid way too much for it and it just doesn't do what I think it should do. But my issue is with, I do not like companies to say that they are natural or really emphasize the natural part of their ingredients if they're in fact not really all that natural. You can do your own research. They go through a great deal of effort to not list their ingredients on their website. They don't list ingredients on other stores' websites. It's really hard to find the ingredients. You usually actually have to purchase the product to even see the ingredients because they're listed on the back of the bottle. That bugs me. It's not going to make me not want to purchase anything from them. If I'm on the fence, then I might sway the other direction because that does kind of get on my nerves a little bit. But I do have products from them that I absolutely love and I think are great. So yeah, go, you know, take that how you would like to take that. Okay, Ojon, Tawaka? Yeah, Tawaka. I have no idea. Tawaka Waka Flame? Tawaka Flocka Flame? Ojon. I'm so sad about this. They no longer sell it. And my guess why they no longer sell it is I did a little bit of research and I think it has to do with the palm oil that's in it. There's a major deforestation problem because of not very good harvesting practices to get this palm oil. So there was a movement and they really came down and they're really restricting palm oil, not just for Ojon, but for many different companies. It's getting a little bit harder to get now. It's getting more expensive. A little bit of backlash about palm oil, and I'm not 100% that that's the reason they're not making this anymore. That was the best I could find, and I'm going to be honest, I spent a little bit of time on it, but I didn't write a research paper. I didn't turn it in for my college thesis, and yeah, so I really can't be 100% certain on that. But I will say I absolutely love this stuff. It was like a mousse. It's so weird. It went on like a mousse. It was like a gel. Yeah, there's not really any in here. I really went for it. But when you rubbed it on, but it was so full of oils. It was crazy. You couldn't feel them though. You would rub it on and it was a little bit tacky and a weird texture, and then it would like melt. Like an hour later, you would go, you know, I tend to use this more in the winter. So I always have on long sleeve shirts. Anyways, I'd like lift up my sleeve and feel my arm and I'd be like, oh my, what just happened there? Like my skin is so soft and I smell so good. It was like it would all melt into your skin. You would smell like chocolate and coffee, and it was just absolutely amazing and stunning, and I'm really sad they're not making this anymore. You can still get it on eBay. It was running anywhere from $50 to $88. If it's a product that you had and you absolutely loved and you need one more of them before you can never ever have one again, you can still get it on eBay. I'm gonna pass just because I'm not paying that much for it. I did love it and I am going to miss it, but such is life. Have to move on sometimes, even if you don't want to. My next product is Clarins Lift Monsieur. I have no idea. Lift Monsieur. Okay, Body Lift Cellulite Control. I'm gonna go with the English on this. Obviously it was too small for me to make a judgment on the cellulite aspect of this product, but I will tell you there are a few key things that might turn you off or turn you on. The first thing of it, you put it on and it's like icy hot. I don't know if you've ever used icy hot, but it's like, it's cold and cooling when you first put it on, and then all of a sudden you are like hot because you're so cold, you're hot. And it's just strange, and it gives you the chills, and it's awful in the winter. I had a bottle of this I used in the winter, and I had a bottle of this that I used in the summer, and I will say that I much preferred it in the summer. In the summer it was nice, it was cooling, it felt so great. In the winter it kind of felt like I had the flu. I was actually going to repurchase this because honestly I know it's a small bottle and I couldn't judge the cellulite aspect of it, but seemed a little bit promising. It seemed like, okay, this might actually do something for me, so I might repurchase this. I went to repurchase this product, got on the website, and said, oh no, I'm not even putting that in my basket. It was $70. I don't know how many ounces were in the bottle, but it was not a big bottle. It wasn't like a big, you know, it wasn't like a tub. It wasn't like a liter of this stuff. It was just a regular size bottle, probably 16 ounces. That's a guess. Yeah, I'm not paying $70 for like a lotion. I'm sorry. I have lotions that I like. I have lotions that firm and that actually I think, you know, do a decent job at that. And so I'm going to stick with those. That was it for body lotions. I was really dedicated to saving my empties, and I actually bothered to save this little packet of heel to toe foot lotion. I have a Holy Grail foot lotion. One day I will show it to you because it is awesome. But this was actually a nice lavender. It's lavender, and it was cooling, and I would put it on before I would go to bed, and it just felt nice, and it helped me sleep, and it was just wonderful. And it's not very expensive at all. This little packet was 79 cents. Great stocking stuffer or something little to throw in a gift if you want to go get these. I got this one at Sally's. Yeah, I really enjoyed this. Worth a try because it's just cheap, you know. Go get it, and it's worth a try, and it's nice. I mean, I am so dedicated. Look how dedicated I am to you guys already, and I just met you. No, seriously, I'm so dedicated. Love me? No. Okay, these are the Satin hands. They're I have the hand cream, the Satin Smoothie hand scrub, and the extra emollient night cream. I have had the full-size samples, or not samples, I've had the full-size products of these. My mother used to sell Mary Kay several years ago, and we still have some things kind of roaming around from when she did that. And this is something that's been in our house for years, not just these, but we have had many versions of the 3-piece. These come in a set. You can buy the things separately, but you can also buy them in a set. We always had the sets around, and we always enjoyed them, and we always used them, and I would definitely repurchase this product. I think it was $35 for the set, or $35 or $39 for the set. You get 3 good-sized products. They last you a while. Great gift. Absolutely wonderful gift. It's just a treat. It has got the scrub, and the scrub was amazing. The extra emollient night cream is very good. They recommend that you wear like gloves or whatever. I've done that a few times. It works okay. It's great for the winter. It's very thick. I mean, it's a very thick cream, and it's nice. And then just a regular hand cream. I enjoyed these. And I probably will purchase these again. Yeah, I probably will. Last but not least, yes, I'm finally at the end. If you're still with me, I love you. And this is the Josie Maran. I think it's Maran. Lord have mercy. I need to learn how to pronounce some things. I hear people talk about this stuff all the time. Like, I'm constantly hearing it, and then I go to say it, and it sounds weird or off. Josie Maran. We're going to go with that. This is the whipped argan oil. I'm sure a lot of you guys had these. They had them on sale this Christmas. I hated this stuff. Did anybody else hate this stuff? Oh my gosh, it was so greasy and so nasty, and I absolutely could not tolerate it. I would put it on, and I would like touch something, and I would be like, eee, I feel so gross. Yeah, this was awful. I just did not enjoy anything about it. Plus, it was it's pretty expensive. I mean, it was $22 for... It's $22 for something about twice this size. I don't know. This is a sample size. I love sample sizes stuff. I'm going to be honest. I would much rather have sample sizes than full-size products because I get so bored with products. And especially something like this that I just hated. Like, and I forced myself to go through it. It was winter. My hands were chapped constantly because it gets really cold here in the winter. It also gets really hot in the summer, by the way. Just so you know. Yeah, so that's that. And I am going to let you guys go because I have completely monopolized your time for this little bit to tell you about some body lotions. And yeah, I'm going to let you go. So it's good to see you guys again, and I will chat with you soon. Bye.